Go.
Hey guys, dinner delivery time. So this is HelloFresh. HelloFresh is like pretty much out there all over the place with advertising and stuff. They're getting their word out pretty well. This is not my first delivery from HelloFresh. I've actually had HelloFresh for a little while. We did several different things. We left it. We tried some other plans. We back to HelloFresh, and we actually had an amazing coupon. So we upsized it. So we've actually got 2 boxes. We had a comeback deal of 75% off the order. So we went ahead and did family-sized orders. So this is going to be the first time for me seeing what's in the family-sized ones. So that's 4 servings for each menu. And then we went ahead and did 6 because we had 75% off. So we're like, yes, do it up. Let's get that food. So we really, really, really enjoy HelloFresh. It's actually the first meal plan that we ever tried. I wish it were more affordable for us all the time, but with this deal, it's so great. We're really excited to be able to cook up some great stuff for it. Let's take a look inside our HelloFresh box. So first off, we have menu cards. That's 1 menu card. I hope other menu cards are in the other boxes. I don't know. This is barramundi. It's a fish that I've never had before, but it sounds exciting and I want to try it. We do have this thing here, which seems to be some sort of thing on how to color foods and do fun things with food. 2020 vision. Had enough of reminiscing about 2019, ready to look for the future? We're giving you 2020 vision with 2020 holds. I don't even know. Something about cooking. I'll have to look into that later. Right now, let's get into the boxes. So the boxes come in our bubble wrap piece, which is great for holding it and keeping it cold. You're probably going to lose me in the shot, but that's fine. I'll be back. All right, so we've got family size bag, everything that's in it. So this is butternut squash and sage risotto. This bag is a bit heavier than the 2-person bag, and it seemed to be a little more loosely done. That top was coming off of it. We like that. I like that all my ingredients are right here in one bag. I like that it's a paper bag, so that's gonna go really well in our composter. Yay. And that'll be fun, but I really like that. It's really heavy, like all these ingredients, but I mean, it's double the servings that we usually get, so that's fun. So we're doing the butternut squash sage risotto. Hopefully that meal is in the other box. This is the sausage and roasted bell peppers and pasta. We have our lemon butter barramundi, which we already saw the recipe card for. Our meats. That's the sweet Italian sausage. These are a couple packets of the barramundi fish. I'm probably saying that wrong. Sorry. I don't know. That's this Italian sausage again. Let's see. And inside, keeping the whole thing cold and fresh, right there is our ice pack, which we're going to thaw, empty, and recycle the plastic. This is going to make a loud thump when I drop it on the floor. Yeah. Then this has the bag piece in it too. Oh, there's our other menu recipe cards. Yay, so all in the bag. This piece right here, it is going to fold up nice and easy. And we will set this aside to save it, to use it for some art project or in our theater if we need it to make props. Oh, this would have been so good for the space play. Too bad, we already did that. Well, maybe we'll do another space play. Who knows? Okay, so those are those 3 meals in the one box. We've got another box with 3 more meals coming. Excited. Oh, the risotto is a vegetarian one, so that's why there's only 2 meats in here. All right, there is all our recipe cards for the second set. 3 more meals. This is where we went fancy and we did one of the gourmet meals. the bruschetta chicken, but we did it for the asparagus. Love asparagus, so exciting. So, and that's a high-end vegetable. It usually costs more, but 75% off. Make it worth your while. That's what we said, and we did. All right, get this open. See if I can grab these bags here. I don't know if my cat's in the frame, but he's like peeking down, watching, seeing the whole thing. So this is the peppercorn gravy steak. That's fun. These are really easy. You just shove the bag in the refrigerator. Like we have a shelf in the refrigerator for the meals, and we just put them right in there, and it's easy to grab the stuff. Mangia mozzarella burgers. Ooh, we do like our burgers in this house. This is actually the first time I've gotten burgers from HelloFresh, because usually we go for the more exciting kind of flavorful things. We've had some great things with like Tuscan flavors and some super spicy things. You get to add your own amount of spice, and that's that bruschetta chicken. So right there, nice size bags, all the good stuff in it. And we're gonna get to compost these paper bags, which is thumbs up in my world. All right, gonna lose me again. And you're gonna see the decent size of things like the chicken. It's a really good size. That's 2 in there. Oh, we got some bacon. That's going on something. I don't know. We'll see the meals. Probably. There are the beef ranch steaks. And the chicken. All that good stuff right there out of this box. And that's for our hamburgers. So we're gonna put those away in a minute, but before we do that, and I finish putting that away, let's take a look at the app and see how easy it is for ordering and checking things out. This is, as I said, one of the first ones that we did, so I am super happy with this and excited about the way that it does. So this is the HelloFresh app. When we open it up, we've got a couple different options. You can see review this week, so you can see what recipes and things you have this week, or it's coming. Yeah, this is January 14th, so this is this week. And this shows our thing. So in addition to the recipe cards that come with it, and you can keep those. So you can make those recipes down the road again if you want to buy the stuff. And I found it's really easy cooking. Like in this house, we don't really cook. We are more hamburger helper, spaghetti type of people. And these recipes are super easy to follow and exciting. Like it's exciting to be like, hey, I made meatballs. Look at this. I made this Tuscan spaghetti with Italian meatballs, and it was so delicious. It's that fun excitement factor. So if you don't really cook, but you'd like to try your hand at cooking and making restaurant type food at home, this is it. This is the way to go. Anyway, so you can click on here. Besides the recipe cards, you can also look at your recipe on the app and check a look at what you've got. So you can see step by step what's happening, which is fabulous. And this also says delivered. I can look at my past ones as well. So go back and see what we had when I go into the home. You can rate the meals, rate the delivery and all that. Don't look at my messages. You also can easily change your plan settings. You can change your shipping stuff. I know other people have said that they found it difficult to cancel HelloFresh. I didn't have that experience at all. The first time around when we canceled it, it was no problem. This go around, when I cancel it, I don't expect it's going to be a problem either. I had no issue with that. But let's take a look at the meals. So when we go in here to select meals, if I were ordering next week, I would go in, I can take a look. This is what's already selected for me. I think we did like a calorie conscious option, so we wanted to have those more healthy type of meals, but you can switch it up. Again, HelloFresh does a gourmet meal, which is what we went with the bruschetta chicken option and the high-end vegetable of asparagus. Those kind of things cost more. So typically per serving, it's going to be roughly $10 per serving, like $9.95 or $9.99, something like that. Let's round it to 10. Make it easy, okay? So $10 per serving. So if it's a family of 4, one bag, that's $40 for your meal. If it's 2 people, that's $20 for the meal. That's less than you're gonna pay in most restaurants and that kind of stuff. Is it as cheap as if you buy all the groceries yourself? No, but if you're not looking to make the same thing or a lot of other things in the house with those groceries, they could go bad over time for you. And so we like the option that like everything we need is right in the bag in the exact increments we need, so we're not wasting anything. There's nothing sitting there for us not to use it. That's just how we prefer it. Other people, you cook a lot, you're gonna want those ingredients, and you probably are gonna have those ingredients in your house. I can tell you at more than 75% of the time, we don't have these ingredients already in our house because we don't cook. It's not what we do here. We're hamburger helper spaghetti people. Not anymore though. We're HelloFresh people, we're meal plan people, and getting excited about cooking, not really. I hate cooking so much time, but I really like the end product, and this does kind of make it fun. It's exciting to do it and say, hey, I was able to do that. But anyway, options, it's already chosen on here, but you don't have to go with what it already chooses for that meal plan. You can go to over here. So this is already selected in the box. So see, the crispy Parmesan chicken is already in the box. We don't like the crispy Parmesan chicken. We say no because it's too much panko on it. No, pass. So we're gonna take that out of our box. We're gonna hit the little trash can in the corner. It's gonna go away. That means, I gotta hit it with my finger, right? So that's gone. So now we can add something else to our box in place of it. So we go down the list, and this is like what I was saying, when you're looking at the stuff, it's a little bit more exciting. The meals, this is a lobster ravioli and shrimp. Now that, in addition to the regular like $9.99, let's say $10 per serving, it's $5.99 extra per serving for this, because that's one of those high-end gourmet things. So that's going to cost you roughly $16 per serving in that bag, which is a little high. For me, that's a little high. That's a lot high, actually, for me. But you are getting some great high-end ingredients and all of that. Look at it, weigh it. Maybe that's something to do when you have a special discount code or something like that, like we did, because we were like, yeah, yum, that looks really good. Treat yourself to something special every now and again. We got the great burgers. So this is in line with those more exciting choices. We've got bibimbap. I'm probably saying that completely wrong. Bibimbap. I don't know. It just looks delicious. There's a pork one. We did have that before, and it was good. And then there's a shawarma choice on here as well, which is not typical. So it's a chicken shawarma. I am saying that right because Avengers taught me that one. There's Tuscan stuffed peppers. The Tuscan stuffed peppers are really good. Different from regular stuffed peppers. We do enjoy regular stuffed peppers, but like these Tuscan ones, the kick of the spice and the flavor is delicious, and it's super fun. So if you ever get HelloFresh and you're not a vegetarian and you want to try something super delicious, if those Tuscan stuffed peppers come up, get them because they are yummy. Also, there are usually like taco options in here that are delicious. These Mexican pork tacos, the street tacos with the sweet corn, are delicious. The chicken sausage, cavatappi, I'm probably saying that pasta wrong, bolognese, is delicious as well. I had it not with that pasta, a different pasta, but yum. And more as you go down, you're getting some great options, and they're terrific. Not just like they're pretty good choices beyond those gourmet high-end choices. Like you've got some nice shrimp stuff, like the spicy shrimp and broccoli stir fry. You think you can't make stir fry, but it's not that hard. We did it before. It was fun. The figgy balsamic pork, we've had that before. Delicious. So get in there, try it out. The other thing is you're going to get some extras in there. So you can pick some breads if you want those. It also has cookies and brownies you can add to your order. Usually it has at least one kind of lunch option that if you wanted to do that, you could add it in there. I don't usually do any of that stuff because bread and cookies and brownies, I can easily pop up to the store, get that for much cheaper. That's not a problem. We try not to do a lot of that stuff. And then the lunch thing, I feel like it's kind of a waste of a meal thing for me, so I try to steer away from that. We got burgers too. We could do burgers for a lunch. So that is the choices. I'm going to discard that. All through there, you get your picks, and then you can pick several weeks ahead of time too. You can kind of make your menu and say, okay, I want this week, this week, and look ahead to it, kind of add on. This lets you do a maximum of 6 meals. Depending on the meal plan, different ones don't let you do that many meals. Like most of them are a max of 5 meals per week. So a max of 6 meals I think is excellent, and that's really exciting, and I can't wait to start cooking all this stuff up. HelloFresh, I love you. This is not sponsored, by the way. I've used HelloFresh. It was my first thing I did try with the meal cooking plans. I tried something else shortly after it, and I was disappointed in that. So I do really love the HelloFresh, genuinely, as a consumer. I just wish it were a little bit more affordable to me, and sometimes when you get those coupon codes, it can be affordable. And I may just mix this with the cheaper option and have like 1 or 2 meals each week come HelloFresh. That's going to be exciting. And then the other cheaper meal option is going to be like more boring meals, but I can afford them better. So that's the way that goes. Love HelloFresh to pieces. If I didn't say that enough, I love it. And I can't wait to start cooking this stuff up. So there you go. My honest review of HelloFresh. Get cooking.